Greetings from Florida. We're working on a late model Nissan Pathfinder or Infiniti JX35, 2013 to 2020. Not a very difficult job to do, probably a 3 on a scale of 10. You're going to take off a plate behind there. There's 3 10mm bolts to remove. There's 2 behind there, and there's 1 behind there. I've double speeded up this clip so you don't have to spend all day watching it. Panel comes right off. Lift it up. You've got 1 wiring harness to unplug. That's it, just 1. And 2 cables to remove from the handle and the lock indicator. Not a big deal. They come right off. You can see the cables right there. Take out the plastic so you have a better view of what's going on. I'm going to take out the drill bit. I was here yesterday and I drilled the bit in to lock the window up for until I can get back with the part. I got a Nissan part. I did not see these online, but the Nissan part wasn't that expensive. And before you get started, open the box, check out the part, make sure you've got the right one. Make sure you don't have the wrong side. You don't want to take everything out and find out you have the wrong one. Put the window up, take out the 2 10mm bolts that hold the glass to the brackets on the regulator, put the window up, put the suction cup on, one 10mm bolt and 4 10mm nuts. After that, get the whole thing out, unplug the motor. Take a look at the orientation of how the motor goes onto the regulator before you get started on this. It only goes on one way, but sometimes you can get a little confused and have to go back to it for 5 or 10 minutes trying to figure out how you had it on. I know I did not give you the greatest view of that. I apologize. The 3 bolts that hold the motor to the regulator are Torx 25. Another note, every 2 or 3 months, put the glass down on all your windows and lightly spray the 2 up and down channels, the 2 run channels, with any kind of WD-40 or power lube, but lightly. They dry out and cause the glass to grab, so that'll do you. And there I was looking at the old one just to, again, visualize how the motor's going to go on. And we're going to put it back in. The motors don't usually go on these cars. At least I haven't seen any yet. And the switches haven't been a problem either. You may need to reset the automatic, where it goes up by itself. Sometimes, when I did it, it worked fine from right out of the box. But if it doesn't, put the window up and continue to hold your finger on the button for 10 seconds after the glass is already up. And that should reset your automatic for you. I turned the key on, I went to get the panel because I need to put the brackets up a few inches to get the glass into it, and then I realized the window lock was on. So hold that thought for a second. I'm going to go over to the other side of the car, unlock the window lock, and I'm back. There we go. And just unplug that wiring harness again. A little bit WD-40 on the channels inside. Lower the glass. Line it up. Careful not to strip the bolts when you put them back in. Bosch tools, by the way, B-O-S-C-H, the best. I've been using them for years. They are unquestionably the best tools, the best customer service. I think we're ready to put this back on. I'm going to put the cables back on. I'm going to plug in the wiring, or the one wiring harness. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them on the YouTube video. I'll be glad to answer them, and then everybody can see it. I appreciate not calling me about it because I get a lot of calls for my business locally, and it's just easier to get them on YouTube. And I'm going to put these back on, and you should be good. Thanks for watching. Take care.